Yo, what's going on? It's me again. Hello, welcome. And I have a little free-for-all gameplay. I just watched this over. I think my aim was not warmed up this match, but I think it's a pretty fun match to watch, I think. Even though my aim betrayed me at some points, that's okay. But this time, the video actually has to do with what I'm going to talk about, because I'm going to rant, well, not rant, ramble about free-for-all in Modern Warfare 2. Because in Vanguard, I realized how much I like free-for-all. And so I played a lot of it there. And I've been playing it quite a bit in this game too. And I think it plays pretty well, actually. There's not too much camping a lot of the time. It depends on the map, though. So I think the maps that play really well for free-for-all in this game are this one, so Hotel, Mercado. Shoot House is actually pretty fun. The spawns are pretty bad, but it's pretty fun. Farm 18 actually plays surprisingly well, I think. I think I played it once. I played it at least once. I don't know how many times, though. But anyway. The other ones are either okay or not that great. And I was just thinking, and I was like, what could be done to make it better in my world, in Twan Rand's world? Well, I don't know if anybody remembers or played this, but in Black Ops 1, not in regular free-for-all, but in Gun Game, they took some of the maps, like just Jungle, for example, and they cut certain sections out of the map. So it was a smaller version of Jungle that you'd play Gun Game on. And I mean, obviously the reasoning behind that was to make the game faster paced, not have people just hiding in random corners of the map, stuff like that. And they didn't do it after that game. I'm not totally sure why, because there were some maps like I could certainly think of that would not be good for something like that. But I think it would work pretty well in this game. I mean, look, you can keep the big maps, the regular maps, but why not try out, like, I don't know, let's see if they added, like, a mode, a limited time mode that was free-for-all on, like, mini-map free-for-all or something, right? So you had something like, let's say Turok, but it was limited to, and I've definitely talked about this in another video. Oh no, I didn't, because I was making that video and realized I was rambling too much and didn't make it. Anyway, one thing I said in that game, or that commentary that didn't become a commentary, was that you could take Turok and actually divide it into quadrants, and that would work pretty well for this idea. You take Turok, you pick like one of the quadrants, like let's say the whole middle area, like those buildings, and then one of the corners, and you kind of just divide the map in four and choose one of those. And you have free-for-all matches on each, each quadrant would be its own map or something. Or maybe you only choose one or two or three quadrants or something like that, right? And the same thing could be done for some other maps. I mean, even like Farm 18, like you could choose the middle with a smaller perimeter. El Asilo, same thing. Smaller perimeter, like no outside hills and stuff like that. It would just like really speed up the pace of these games, because I've noticed a lot of them don't finish or come close to not finishing. I really try to reach the score limit, but sometimes, like, there have been times that it doesn't happen. You do not hit that score limit. And it's unfortunate, because free-for-all should be really fast-paced. It's 8 people all on their own on a map. And the only objective is to, get whatever 30 eliminations. I think it should be really fast-paced. I think this game, in particular, this match, had its moments of, like, really high, fast pace. But I think that's due to the fact that it was on this map, as opposed to Turok or something. Because even when I have good matches on that, those bigger maps, or the maps I don't play too well in free-for-all, it's, like, much slower paced. It's not fun to watch. Stuff like that. And I much prefer a game like this where, like, yeah, like, I died 7 times, but I also had a lot of fun this match, and I think that that's what Call of Duty should be, really. you know? Trying to make things as fun as possible. I've seen a lot of people recently focusing more on, like, realism aspects. And while I don't think that's, like, inherently a problem, I think you cannot justify a game's, like, how good it is based on that. But anyway, thanks for listening. Peace out. Peace out.